The just. One who is not just judges a case hastily. A wise person considers both what is and isn't right. Guiding others without force, impartially and in accord with the Dharma, one is called a guardian of the Dharma, intelligent and just. One is not wise only because one speaks a lot. One who is peaceful, without hate, and fearless is said to be wise. One does not uphold the Dharma only because one speaks a lot. Having heard even a little, if one perceives the Dharma with one's own body, and is never negligent of the Dharma, then one is indeed an upholder of the Dharma. Gray hair does not make one an elder. Someone ripe only in years is called an old fool. It is through truth, Dharma, harmlessness, restraint, and self-control that the wise one, purged of impurities, is called an elder. Not through talk alone or by good looks does someone envious, stingy, and treacherous become a person of good character. But with these cut off, uprooted and destroyed, a wise person, purged of faults, is called of good character. Not by means of a shaven head does someone dishonest and undisciplined become a renunciate. How could someone filled with longing and greed be a renunciate? Someone who has pacified evil, small and great in every way, is, for that reason, called a renunciate. One is not a mendicant just because one begs from others, nor does one become a mendicant by taking on domestic ways. But whoever sets aside both merit and evil, lives the chaste life, and goes through the world deliberately, is called a mendicant. Not by silence does an ignorant fool become a sage. The wise person who, as if holding a set of scales, selects what's good and avoids what's evil, is, for that reason, a sage. Whoever can weigh these two sides of the world is, for that reason, called a sage. Not by harming living beings is one a noble one. By being harmless to all living beings is one called a noble one. Not with virtue or religious practice, great learning, attaining samadhi, dwelling alone, or thinking, I touch the happiness of renunciation unknown by ordinary people, should you, monk, rest assured, without having destroyed the toxins.